Hello, it's DD back in your face. Today I want to talk about changing your mindset. I see a lot of people are focused on, it's a new year, it's 2026, and people are talking about goals. Oh, I want to have these goals, I want to have that goals. I also want to achieve my goals, achieve this, achieve that. I think it's a wrong way to go about it. The first thing you want to do is to change your mindset. Now it's very very important to fix your mindset because your mindset is just everything. I used to set goals like every January. I'm full of energy, full of life. Like, no, this year I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then just 5 6 months down, into the year, I figured out, man, I'm giving up already. You know, but over time, I've come to realize. From last month, I've been on this personal journey, and I've come to realize that you don't need a new goal, you need a change of mindset, because mindset is just everything. As a matter of fact, the reason why you are not achieving what you are not achieving is because of your mindset. Absolutely. Now mindset plays a major role. Now, have you ever been in an environment where you are, let's say you're in a party or in a gathering, and then there's this somebody you just see, you probably don't know the person from anywhere, you don't know the person from anywhere, but once the person shows up, you just like the person's vibe. Even you will say, man, I don't know this person, but I like the person's vibe, I like the person's frequency. Everybody wants to be friends to that person. The truth of the matter is, there's something about that person that makes you like that person. you know the person is carrying a particular vibe, a particular energy that you sort of just resonate with. And to develop this energy, it's not it's not mathematical, it's not even new, it's something you can work on. So my advice is, this year, work on your energy, work on your mindset. When I talk about energy, having a right mindset, all I'm just trying to talk about is making sure your thoughts, your words, and your actions align. That is the only way you can scale up. You can't be successful if you don't have the right mindset. And what does the right mindset mean? The right mindset means making sure your thoughts and your words and your actions, they align together. So even if you have goals to buy anything or do anything or achieve anything, if you don't have the right mindset, you will not achieve that goal. For example, I see people saying, oh, I want to make 1 million rand, $2 million, $3 million, $10,000, all those things. If you don't have the right mindset, you will not attract money. And money itself is a frequency. It's not something you just write down and say, oh, I want to achieve. No, you need to have the right mindset to achieve these things. Some people feel like things have to change on the external before I change. For example, they're gonna say, oh, maybe until I make $10,000, until I make $20,000, then I will take this step. No, hence I'm focusing on mindset. You have to change from the inside. Your life has to change from the inside, because what happens on the inside of you determines what happens on the outside, not the other way around. So people are saying, oh, I'm going to wait for some external things to change. For example, getting a better job, or moving to a particular country. No, some people will even say, or maybe if I move to a particular region, or if I start to work with a particular company, no matter the company you work with, even if you work with the richest company, if you don't work on your mindset, you will not go far in life, you will not achieve so many things. Hence, mindset is very very important. It doesn't matter whether you live in Canada, or America, or Nigeria, or South Africa. See, if you don't, even if you live from South Africa to America, or to UK, or to Australia, if you don't have the right mindset, you're still going to struggle the same way you are struggling the country you are. By the time you move to a better country, yes, you might have better pay, but most likely you still be struggling, most likely. So my point here is that this year, work on your mindset. Don't just work on goals. It's good to set goals, but it's more important that you work on your mindset, because mindset is like a soil. The goals are like the seed. If you don't plant the right seed in the right soil, you won't achieve anything. It won't germinate. If you don't plant, if you plant the right seed into the wrong soil, you will not achieve anything. Nothing is going to happen. So no matter the goals you have, oh, I've got these goals, I've got that goal, you need to have the right mindset. And what is the right mindset? It is the mindset of abundance. The right mindset is the mindset of abundance. The right mindset is the mindset of gratitude. The right mindset is the mindset of victory. A lot of us have been programmed into survival mode. I can say 80% and to 90% of people in the world, we are all in survival mode. If you make your goals based on survival modes, you will not achieve them. Even if you achieve the goals, you still will not. There's still that yearning in your heart. Like, even if you achieve those goals, you will still not be satisfied, because survival mode is one of the worst ways to lead this whole world. To lead this earth. Survival mode is one of the worst ways to lead this earth. So, hence, one of the right mindset to have is make sure you're not living on survival mode. Make sure you're living on gratitude. Make sure you're living on a life of abundance. Don't think from poverty. Don't think from poverty mindset. Don't think from survival mindset. Because when you're in survival mode, you definitely make wrong decisions. So hence I'm saying this year you must focus on achieving the goals through the right mindset. In fact, I'm saying this year, start with the right mindset. If you have the right mindset, that goal that you set that you want to achieve in 12 months, you might even achieve it in 1 month or even less. So you must find a way to operate with the right mindset. With the right mindset, you can scale up faster. That's just the truth. With the right mindset, you can achieve things very, very fast, like very, very, very fast. And with the right mindset, you're going to have sustainability. You're going to have sustainability. You're going to have the right results. So hence, I'm saying this year, focus more on the mindset. People are struggling out there because they are doing things from the wrong mindset. And with the wrong mindset, your chances of winning are very, very low. Very, very low. I hope this video blesses you. Thank you so much. Share your comments, likes, and don't forget to share this video to help somebody out there. My name remains DD, saying thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next video.